Hi, I'm Amy Black, and I'm doing a follow-up video on my cancer journey. I'm having a bilateral mastectomy on Wednesday, March 4th, and I'm getting nervous. That day's close at hand, and yeah, it's just all kind of coming down on me right now. For those of you who haven't watched my previous videos, I was diagnosed with invasive and non-invasive ductal carcinoma. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's the non-invasive ductal carcinoma is when the cancer cells are inside the milk ducts and have not spread. The invasive is when the cancer cells have grown out of the milk ducts and have spread into the surrounding breast tissue. So I have it in my right breast, and my left breast is clear. So some people might ask, why would you have a bilateral mastectomy if the other breast is clear? Well, for me, I have to admit, upon the diagnosis, my first thought was, take them off. Just take them off. That was my immediate thought. I felt like my body was betraying me, and I wanted the focus of that betrayal to be removed. Maybe it's not fair to really blame my breasts. I know it's not their fault. Maybe kind of their fault. So, but I just, I wanted to cut the middleman out. That's a really bad pun. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. That came out sounding bad. Anyways, I my doctor recommended a lumpectomy, and to test the lymph nodes on that side to see if there's any cancer cells in there. But the possibility of missing some cells and having to have another lumpectomy or just a mastectomy on my right side, and then continuing to have my left breast, I just felt like I would just keep looking over my shoulder all the time, like, oh no, is the cancer back? Is there a cancer in my left breast? Is, a year or two from now, it could be there, and then I have to go through it again, mammogram, biopsy, the news, lumpectomy or mastectomy. No. It happened in one, I'm done. That's how I feel. One, and I'm done. So yeah, bilateral mastectomy, here I come. I am having the reconstruction. I'm doing that for me. I know it's going to be a long, rough road. I know it's not a guarantee that everything's gonna, work out well where that's concerned. I'm really hoping it's gonna work out well. I feel like I've got a really great team. I feel like my surgeon and my plastic surgeon are amazing. And for those of you who don't know, when you're diagnosed with breast cancer, in many cases, if not most cases, it is my understanding that most insurances, cover the care, for that. That most of them, from what I've been told, cover the mastectomies, lumpectomies, with reconstruction. So if you don't know if your insurance covers that, look into it. Find out. Does your insurance cover, reconstruction after surgery because of your breast cancer? So look into it. I was really thrilled to find out. Mine does. Thank heavens. So yeah, just having to meet my deductibles, which I've already met, by the way. It didn't take long to meet my deductible. When you're diagnosed with something like cancer, the deductible gets met pretty quick. So Wednesday. I'm still wrapping my mind around this. This is the biggest surgery I've ever had to have in my life, and I've had some pretty serious stuff happen to me in the past, so I also wanted to throw out there, I've been told I'm going to be put on tamoxifen, which is a hormone repressor. And I already have polycystic ovarian syndrome and endometriosis. I was wondering if there's any ladies out there who have been diagnosed with breast cancer who already have these other chronic conditions, and if tamoxifen helped with those at all. I'm being told that it very likely may help with, the discomfort and pain and, some of the symptoms of polycystic and endometriosis. So since it throws you into kind of a menopause, and I've been told that endometriosis has a tendency to clear up with menopause, and the ovarian cyst pain has a tendency to lessen, if not completely diminish, with hormone repression. So if any of you have experienced this, if you have those same conditions, please give me a shout out. Let me know what your experience was with tamoxifen and those conditions. I'm very curious, so that would be great. Also, just I'll be doing a follow-up sometime after my bilateral mastectomy and my with my reconstruction going on, and I'll share what I'm learning from that for anyone who's curious, who'd like to know. I know I've been enjoying watching some other ladies' videos, learning as much as I can. So, if you enjoy these videos, please, let me know. Prayers to you. Prayers to you. Heartfelt, very heartfelt. This is a hard thing to go through. And wish me luck. Talk to you later.